Word all-world king, and the whole world was not because of track only. Dude, you tripping. Right? Right? You ever notice how when you're a Christian and you see people back from the past and they look at you like, sometimes, let's be real, sometimes it's embarrassing. Because it's like you step out of your body and you can't believe that was you. And it's like, you know what, like drinking. Like nowadays the church people, they don't want people that drink coming to the church, right? Remember I told y'all last week, I said we need, what is it, Erica? Droll. We need some droll smokers in the church, Mr. Lee. We need people when they come in, you get a contact. What? Oh. You need some people that just got out of the bed with people that they ain't married to when they came to church. You need some of that. Amen. Right? Amen. Right? You need some of that. You need people that know how to swindle you out of your money. You need to be around, you need some of that here in the place. Right? You need a few liars on the team. Every time they talk, you know they lie. Right? You need a few gangbangers on the team. If I got into real trouble, I ain't coming to get rid of y'all. Y'all scary. Erica was at our house yesterday. It was so interesting. And she said, Bo came over yesterday. Sorry to get wrong if you didn't know this. I hate to tell you about your husband, but I'm going to let you in a little secret. Erica said, Bo, I heard something bad about you. And you know, he started to laugh. You know how Bo laughed. And she said, I heard that, and this was the story, I told you this a couple weeks ago. My brother, I haven't always been me in terms of what God has done. Amen. My brother was out there doing his thing. Back in the day when they used to have these rap groups down at the city. Somebody called me and said, somebody down there trying to jump on your brother. So back in the day, we didn't pray. We didn't see God's voice, right? Kevin, we got in the car. I said, look, I called Bo, you down there trying to jump on Donnell. I'll be over there and get you. No, Bo said, come around there and get me. Got to Bo house, y'all, true story. Bo came out with this gun that was like this big. And I said, Bo, what you gonna do? I just want to fight. I don't want to kill nobody, right? Man, Bo came out with that gun, and he had an intense look on his face. I'm telling you right now, if God wasn't there, I'm telling you, it could have been a lot of trouble. We get into play, they're Donnell up on the stage. I can't do the puppy dance, I'm hurt from last night. But Donnell up on the stage doing the puppy dance. Please. Right? Pray for me. We don't want sinners in the church anymore because we've got to the point where we don't want to be reminded of how much we used to stink. And I told you guys this last week. If people start sticking around you, and they will, and they start smelling a residue of the old you, they're going to say you just like them. How are you going to tell people to stop smoking weed and you smoke cigarettes? Amen. Cigarettes is legal. Weed is too in certain states. I don't condone it. I don't like it. Matter of fact, if you've ever been around people that smoke weed, it gets in their fingernails. They all black, no this. And they just all up in your fingernails. Have you ever walked in a home where it's like the atmosphere, you just can't come in and spray a little Lysol and that stuff go away? So question. I've been way in trouble, but it's okay. Question. Who did Jesus come for? The sinners. Every now and then, which I don't condone this, especially with there's kids here, but if your spiritual antenna was up, you'll be aware of this. Why can't Woody the Wino come to church and be welcome? Should be. Why can't our pastor was known as Pittsburgh Slim? And it wasn't because he was a Steelers fan. He was a pimp. The pastor was the pimp. In Pittsburgh, on the streets of Pittsburgh. How do we go from pimp to pastor? What was it? I want to know what the transformation was with that. Right? How come how come the girl with 5 babies and ain't married, how come she can't come, how come she didn't feel welcome to come to church anymore? What? How come the 2-time felons, you know what I mean, how come we got to screen him before he comes in? Or she. I went to a good prison too, not a pretty thing. Well, that didn't go over. I'll get back to the scripture. Because we don't want to be around them nasty people. They stink. They gonna rub off on my kid, man, please. Your kid gave them the first drug that they had. They got the first troll from you. They learned how to be sneaky from watching your kid, right? I learned this about my kid. This is true. Right? Don't get me wrong. Pray for me. Somebody say, Pastor, we believe your heart is good. And 2 of y'all say that. Say, Pastor, we believe your heart is good. One thing about the messy kid, the outward trouble kid, they're easy to spot. See, my kids were slick. I'm up here preaching, listen, I'll say this a lot. I'm up here preaching to the world, Jesus, we walk by faith and not by sight. Joy gospel, love everybody. Tell the kids, see, God always, I think he keeps this in my computer, Archie. He reminds me, hey, remember back when, remember the movie I used to watch before church? This is why he does that. He gives me a compassionate heart for kids, people, sinners. Why? Because all the while I was preaching to other kids, bam, I say this in love, but there's no condemnation. Bam, stuff going on with you in your house that it is not so much out there, but it's still going on. I came to church because I was tired of the way my life was going. But I ended up having sex with. Right? I didn't hear that. Right. My son would tell me stories later on about, hey. So then I started realizing, I said, hey, well, you know what? Yeah, the problem is with the obvious ones, but the problem is also with those ones that hide. Amen. Adults and kids. So I had to say, Lord, I can't figure all this stuff out. So the Bible says what's done in the dark shall come to the light. You ever notice that the girl that you never thought even might want is come up pregnant? Been having sex for years. Everybody knew except you. Why am I talking about this? Or the boy that's the straight, everything, and the role model, and everybody else look up and blah, 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 and it's great you gotta have that. He's the main one. He may not be using the drugs, but he's giving it to the people for the money. See, he's smart enough for that. Pastor King, what are you saying? Please tell me, what are you saying? I am saying this. We all have to keep our spiritual eyes open, right? Because the enemy, he's crafty and he's slick, right? And he will use people in church and out of church to bring you down, okay? It's real, it's a reality. So I've learned, I'm telling you, and it goes back to character. You sit back and you tell people, I've been in situations, pray for me. I've been in situations where I'm just kind of emptying out my tank here, to where I've counseled leaders. Pray for me. I've counseled leaders, right, in Bible study with me. Archie, I'm talking in your face. Look, these are the expectations. These are the rules. This is what I want. This is what I don't want. Hey, if the situation, look, now Pastor King, hey, look, I came from a lifestyle of very promiscuous, lived a life of, I thought I was, let me talk about me, allow me to come back to the leaders a minute. I thought since I didn't steal, I ain't never killed nobody, with the exception of one incident with both. I'm a good guy. Every guy has a desire to have sex. What's wrong with that, right? Yeah, we was talking Wednesday in Bible study.